so happy and grateful to make your acquaintance again. In this beautiful time, in this beautiful place, in this beautiful space. For I am Anya of the Anshar of the Inner Earth, and I am so excited to connect with you beautiful human today. For my name is Anya, and I am an Anshar. I belong to a large group of advanced humans that dwell within the inner earth. As you beautiful human dwell above on the upper crust, we Anshar dwell right beneath your beautiful toes. We are a little bit lighter, we are a little bit taller, and we are a little bit blue, but nonetheless we are humans just like you. And I am so very excited to connect with you beautiful human for another message today. And as always, we will start off by setting out our activation and protection grid that binds us all together. I send out my golden cords of energy and light to you, beautiful worker and holder of the light that resonates with our message. Through us, the Anshar, to you, through the source that created and binds us all together, back around to the heart of our beautiful planet, the central sun, to us, to you, around and back again, for we are all one. And now that that is done, as I love to say, off we go with another beautiful message today. I hope this message finds you, your family, and your pets in a very beautiful frequency of light and energy, in a place of happiness and peace, for it is where you are all meant to be every single day. And we, Anshar, are so grateful for you to send you another beautiful message and activation from below, where we live right next to the heart of our beautiful planet, that which we call the central sun. We send out our promise to you that we do our work every day and send our light and our energy and this beautiful pink energy of love that we have created together. We send it up through the roots of the trees, through the ground, through the flowers, through the vegetables and the grains that you eat, and swirl it back around again. To connect with you, beautiful worker and holder of the light, to help you activate your DNA along this ascension journey that we are all on together. All of us, every single one of us, from the outside of the earth and the inside of the earth, as she rides around into a different place in outer space. We will ascend with her in perfect harmony as the polar ice caps are melting. And soon the ice caps will be melted, and the cap that covers the holes to the inner earth above and below will be revealed. And the energy of the central sun, the heart of our beating planet, will finally combine with the energy of your sun above. And this beautiful merging of light will be sent around the planet from the outside to the inside. And the air will be clear and clean, and the water will flow from above and below, and all will be in harmony and balance once again, for this is the way it is meant to be. And we are so grateful to see this journey through with you. But for my message today, I wish to speak a little bit more on a personal note. For those of you that have been curious and have sent in your questions, I am so very grateful, thank you. For we, Anshar, appreciate all of your curiosity and all of the questions that you send to us. But today we talk about something a little bit more personal. Today we would like to speak of the connection that has created, the bond that was created a long time ago between me and my beautiful partner who sits and channels before you. We understand that there are those of you that are curious about how this bond and connection began. And so today, for this part of the channeling, and there may be more to come, I, Anya, will speak to you about my experience with my beautiful counterpart. I connected with the beautiful woman that sits before you and channels this message. For most of you know her name is Tracy. She is my twin sister. Some of this information will be new for her too. So she has been very excited about this message and how it will come through. As you know, we Anshar live for a very, very long time. And I have been on this planet for much, much longer. I am at about 122 cycles around the sun in the present moment that we are filming this message to you. And my connection with my beautiful partner, my twin sister, was created for her about 3 lifetime cycles ago. Yes, you can do the math in your head and add it up for age and years and this and that. But please to know that her first 2 lifetimes when our connection was created, at the time that I was born in the inner earth, at the time that she reincarnated and decided, as we decided together, before we became onto this planet to be what we are and who we are now, to have this connection, to know that the earth would be changing and that we wanted to be a part of bringing in this new vibration to Mother Gaia. That we knew what would happen with the planet during this ascension process. That the ice caps would melt and the inner earth would be revealed, and there needed to be people from the upper crust that let everyone else know that we are here. There is my beautiful partner, my twin sister. There are others, and there will be more that will channel messages from us to you, so that our message will shine right through, so that you will all be aware that we are here, and how our planet works, and how nature evolves, and how we are all evolving together. So at this time, many, many cycles ago, 3 lifetimes ago for my beautiful partner, her first 2 were rather short and ended abruptly. The first life cycle, her vibration was very low, as she existed in the matrix in a dimension that was darker and heavier. That life cycle ended quickly, and the next one she was born into, she made it quite far. But again, that life cycle ended quickly right before she was ready to raise her vibration, so that our connection could be solidified. For you do understand, beautiful worker and holder of the light, that the vibration attracts vibration, for it is the natural law of things. And my beautiful partner had to raise her vibration to match that of mine. And in her 3rd life cycle, after our connection, the one that she is presently in, her awakening happened so strong and so forcefully. For now is the time, as you all know, you feel it within the cellular structure of your body and your energy, that everything is changing around you. And we are so very proud of our beautiful partner for the work that she did on herself, for the many, many years that she has worked on raising her vibration, knowing within her heart and soul that there was a connection and something else that she was meant to do, not knowing exactly what it was, but just knowing that there was some sort of message that needed to come through her to you. And all the while, I grew up alongside her, underneath her toes without her even knowing for the longest time. She will recall a time as a child in this present life where she would go out and about and hide from her parents in the trees, to feel this beautiful connection to the portals that existed from within, being drawn and attracted to them, but not knowing exactly why in her child mind. She would lay upon the ground and disappear into the earth. She would hear us call from below as we spoke to her in our tones and our frequencies. Her mother would call out to her, wondering where she had disappeared off to, when she was simply laying flat on the ground outside in her yard. But she merged in with the earth in such a beautiful way that even her parents could not see her. She would lay there, and she would merge with us, her energies, even as a small child, without even realizing what was happened. And then fast forward to the time now where she has had her awakening journey for many, many, many cycles, where I started to come before her as her third eye opened so very wide, to let her know that I was here, to send her information and codes, to let her know of the agreement and bond that we have. For yes, to know that we are twin sisters, even though it may seem slightly impossible for one to be human and the way that she is presently now above, and for one to be Anshar below. But the mysteries of the universe are yet to be unraveled to all of us, and anything is possible. So yes, I am Anya, and I am an Anshar, and I am a little bit taller, and I am much lighter, and I am a little bit blue. But if you were to lay your eyes upon me, which you will do soon, you will see that I resemble very much the presence and physicality of my beautiful sister that sits in front of you now. That we made this bond and agreement before we both arrived on this planet in this present lifetime, to do this mission of light to help our Mother Gaia ascend. And therefore the twin sisters were created. For you, for us, for our planet, and all of those that dwell within and without. It is so very fantastic to think about. And so I called out to my beautiful sister during her meditations and her time of trials and tribulations, and sent her my love, and she always heard me speaking in the back of her mind, not knowing what it was, thinking it was just her chattering brain telling her this and that. And as her vibration rised and started to align perfectly with mine, it is very divine, this timing of how everything works out together, that I had been on this planet on the inner earth for enough cycles that I came fully into my adulthood, and my energetic and spiritual gifts became online in a very high vibrational way. And in this way, my partner changed her life and had her awakening, and changed the way she eats food, the way that she vibrated, and started to meditate, and I started to come to her within her mind and her thoughts, for she knew someone was there. I believe in another message we did share how I would come to her while she would shower, which she finds very funny, but the power of the water provides a very high frequency and connection. So it was very easy for her to see me, although she did not quite know who I was. We sent her messages within her dreams and her astral travels from below, knowing that the time had arrived for this connection to happen as quickly as possible. We sent her visions. We sent her visions of the mountain, of that which you call Mount Shasta. In another message that she spoke about her adventures there. You may go back and listen to that one if you wish. It is quite wonderful. Because her third eye was so open and her mind was free and clear, and she had detached herself from that of the matrix and the dense energy that some of you still dwell in, Her field was clear, and she listened to her intuition and her higher self, and went to the mountain where I awaited her. I sent a messenger out to her campsite where she camped with her cat and her child. And one morning she awoke to find a beautiful being of light alongside where she camped, playing tones and frequencies that I had developed just for her activation. And she thought that maybe she was going a little bit crazy. For I am sure we all think that from time to time when things come into our reality that seem like maybe they should not be there, but yet they are. And on that beautiful day, her and her son and her kitty walked straight through an inner earth portal in the trees and lost track of an entire day. And to this day, she does not have a complete memory of everything that happened that day, but she does receive bits and pieces in her meditations with me. We took her down to the beautiful city of Telos, to the hub of where the spaceships arrive and leave. And then I met with her and took her down inside the inner earth so she could see where we dwell and we could merge our energies physically together in such a beautiful way. And she received all of her activations and realized who I was. And one day in meditation in the morning, I sent her my name. For if you are to research the meaning of my name, it means eyes. The three that create the triangle of creation, the two to observe and the one to see. And now here we are sitting before you, beautiful Tracy and beautiful Anya, merged twin sister energies together, for the greater good of all, for the benefit of our mission of light, to help you, beautiful worker and holder of the light, to ascend your energetic field as we do, as the planet ascends and we all ascend together to go where? We do not know, but we are so very excited to see where we all go. So we send you this message, this personal message from me to you, to let you know how this connection began. For there were many activations that I'm sure our beautiful partner will tell you about in her own time, the experiences that she had along the way. For of course the story I give you today is a summarized version of many years of establishing a connection with me, for going through the mysterious time of not knowing what was happening and thinking that maybe she was losing her mind. To the fulfillment of where we have come together today to speak in front of you in such a beautiful way. We are so very grateful for her and for the agreement and bond that we created before this time happened. For everything aligns in divine time, doesn't it? It is the way that it's meant to be. When your life is busy and things feel like they are out of control, it is just an opening of a door for something new to come in. And my beautiful partner never ever would have thought in her life that she would be in the space where she is presently, channeling me for you. But we are so very excited. And that everything always works out perfectly as it is meant to be, exactly right on time. For we have aligned our energies together and we are merged. We are twin sisters, one above and one below, here for the greater good of all, to allow the high frequency to flow. And now that we have told you our beautiful story of connection, perhaps at some time she will tell you on her own the experience that she had. As I dwell within the inner earth, and upgraded myself, and learned, and grew, and became into adulthood as I am, and created my own family, and worked on my spiritual gifts, and went to my inner earth schools, and learned with my teachers and spiritual leaders the art of healing and projection of energy from the heart space and around, so that I may create this beautiful galactic bond with my sister, so that we may help you all. We hope that you have peace in your heart and understand a little bit more about the connection that is happening in front of you today. To know that it is divinely guided from the source that created us all. To know that it is on the highest frequency of love and gratitude. To continue to provide you with knowledge and information for your personal ascension journey. To expand out the light that resides within your heart that was created there by the source that binds us all together. To know that you are an important, wonderful part of this environment and world and earth and planet and frequency. To know that your light is needed, that you are divinely guided, as we all are divinely guided. And now my message for today is done. And I look forward to meeting with you again. And my sister will tell you her story at a different time of her experience as our connection was made. For even in this channeling today, she learned some new things that she did not know about before. And so we say thank you, beautiful worker and holder of the light, for all that you do. That your divine connection shines bright and always comes through. For I am Anya of the Anshar of the inner earth, and I love you. Ooh.